Hello, beautiful souls. I came across a quote the other day, and I think I'm paraphrasing a little bit here. I don't really remember the exact quote, but the gist of the quote was, whenever you're being rushed, you're being manipulated. When someone is trying to rush you, they're often trying to manipulate you. And I feel this is specifically relevant or especially relevant for divine feminines. The feminine energy moves in rhythms and cycles, and this is well known and well researched because we know that women who typically carry more feminine energy, although of course this isn't always the case, it can be reversed, but women have natural bodily rhythms and cycles that research has shown can be very different from people who operate more in a masculine energy. Often when you are the feminine, you actually are going through more rhythms and cycles outside of societal standards and rigid views and expectations. Society expects us to operate exclusively, well, especially in Western society, on this kind of 9 to 5, 365-day calendar year, 28 to 31 day month kind of cycle. But the feminine is in tune with the stars, with astrology, with the cosmos, with the energy of her own being. And when I use these pronouns, she and her, I'm just using those in this instance for ease of reference. But of course, the feminine can be carried as an energy by a man as well. So keep that in mind. Take it however it connects for you. But essentially, what I'm picking up here is you are really being called lately to pay attention, to pay close attention to who is respecting your rhythms, your cycles, your timing, and who is trying to rush you. This is the collective divine feminine releasing patterns around people pleasing, releasing the need to sacrifice their own timing to align with someone else's. So if you found this video, I feel you are going through this in your own life. And specifically, I've been picking up on particular energies. These may be masculine energies, whether they are people romantically, platonically, or even structures or opportunities in your life that you're interacting with that carry the masculine energy. But I feel like there are these masculine energies in your life that are showing you this discernment or teaching it to you, because some of them are rushing you or disrespecting your timing, and some of them are deeply respecting that you move and operate according to your own rhythms and cycles. And again, I feel that if you found this video, it's because your guides have been trying to communicate with you to really pay attention to who is trying to rush your timing and who is respecting your timing. And maybe above all else, they are reminding you to trust and to respect your own timing, even if other people don't understand it, even if society generally doesn't understand it, to respect and honor the timing of your life, and to notice how when you do respect your own unique, beautiful timing, things seem to flow and grow naturally in your life because you are aligning yourself with your true power as a divine feminine. Speaking of which, I've created a subliminal meditation to help you do this, to help you access more of your true power as the divine feminine, to be in that beautiful flow state where you are manifesting your soul's desires effortlessly with ease, attracting in love, harmonious relationships with masculine energy, support, adoration, beautiful things into your life. And this subliminal is called Magnetic Feminine Energy. It's brand new on my app, Sound and and soulful. So if you already have the app, you can search for it using the search feature in the app. If you don't have the app yet, you can get it by downloading it underneath this video. I will be leaving a link to download in the pinned comment and description box. But this subliminal comes from the Sound and Soulful app, which contains over 130 subliminals for every area of life. So there's a lot to explore there, and subliminals are so powerful because they actually work with your subconscious mind, which research shows us it's actually the subconscious that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. So using subliminals to reprogram the subconscious is such a powerful way to manifest in your life, to magnetize your energy for your desires. And I've personally seen more powerful results using subliminals than any other manifestation technique in my own life. So I'm so passionate about them and so excited to be sharing my full library of them with all of you. In the app, you can also listen to any subliminal in 10 different background sound options, and you can create your own custom private playlist. So again, the subliminal I really recommend for you if you're connecting with this reading is magnetic feminine energy. This will really supercharge you into your true divine feminine goddess power. And you can try it out free when you sign up for a free trial account in the app. So again, the link to that is underneath this video. But I'm sensing that there are some masculine energies in your life that are rushing you and some that are respecting you. And you're really being guided to pay attention to the difference. And again, I'm not just speaking about this romantically. You could see this platonically. You could see this in the workplace. You could see this in any aspect or area of your life where someone or something holds more of the masculine energy charge. So I'm actually going to be shuffling the cards here to see if we can channel into these masculine energies that are rushing your timing, because I want to close this reading on the note of the energies that are respecting your timing. So leave a comment under this video if you want to lock in this energy in a stronger way. Comment below, I respect my own timing, because when you respect your own timing, this will naturally put you in a place energetically where people who do not respect your timing, people who try rushing your timing or manipulating you when it comes to timing, will naturally be bounced out of your life via the law of attraction, which only connects people that hold similar vibrations. So I am going to be shuffling here, and right here we have indecision reversed. So the first kind of masculine energy I'm picking up on here, and maybe this relates to a specific person in your life, is someone who seems to rush your decision-making process, pushes you to make a decision, tells you you can't just be indecisive, or you can't just be in this place of limbo. You have to make this choice or decision. But I'm getting that in this instance, if this is connecting for you, for whatever reason, you may be feeling an uneasiness about making this particular decision. Like your intuition really isn't guiding you in any specific direction. And you know through experience, and because you're so connected to your own soul, that when you're not getting a strong impulse in a particular direction, it's the best choice for you to remain where you are. But I feel like these energies externally, or maybe it's a specific person, are pressuring you, saying that something is stuck, or that you are in this space of delay or this space of stuckness, when in actuality, you are perfectly in alignment with your intuition, with the third eye chakra here. You are connected to that intuitive voice within yourself. But this is someone who seems to be so physically oriented or so focused on the physical concrete material realm that they can't see that the reason you aren't rushing yourself to make a choice prematurely is because the flower does not choose when to bloom. It allows the blooming to occur when the circumstances and the timing are aligned. And so that kind of brings me into another type of masculine energy that may be rushing you here, which is someone trying to push you to open up to them more than you are comfortable, or earlier on than you are comfortable, to share more with them, or to open more to them, or to give more to them. Again, It's just like the flower beginning to blossom. A flower planted in its aligned environment, treated with care, given the sunlight and the care that it needs, and the time and the space that it needs, will naturally open and bloom in its own time. And I feel that is how your relationships evolve with others, that you naturally bloom and grow and open more to others in your own time when the circumstances are right, when the conditions are right. But if someone isn't watering you or isn't giving you sunlight, of course, metaphorically speaking, isn't allowing you to grow in your own time, you're never going to open to them and show them the beauty of that flower, of your inner world that is not for everyone, that is for the select few that are willing to trust in the timing of your own nature and to provide the correct, most aligned circumstances and care that you require in order to naturally feel safe and comfortable and ready to open further to someone. And that's not something that a person can demand out of you or force out of you, that kind of blooming. So I feel that these masculines triggered by you in this way, with the thinking man reversed, they're being pushed to release something about their own ego or their own overly logical perspective, their tendency to see things on the surface for their physical nature without seeing the energy behind all of nature, including your nature as the feminine energy here. And this actually brings me to a download that I journaled earlier today. And I don't have my journal in front of me, so I can't remember the exact wording, but essentially the message was that divine feminines are a mirror to masculine energy. And that is why they are either triggering or extremely magnetic and even healing. Let me explain. So a divine feminine, the more powerful you become as a divine feminine, the more you raise your frequency, your vibration, the more you fall in love with yourself and your life, the more you actually clear or clarify your energy to the point where you could think of it like cleaning a mirror. All feminines are mirrors, but the most awakened and high vibrational divine feminines like yourself are like a super crystal clear, perfectly cleaned mirror. And so you reflect more strongly and clearly what the masculine is to themselves. So when you are approached by a masculine who is less conscious, meaning less consciously aware of themselves, and they look into this profound, clear mirror of your energy when they encounter you, it can be very triggering, just like someone seeing their reflection who has never really fully, truly seen or accepted themselves before. And what often happens in these situations is instead of accepting their reflection, they blame the mirror, they blame the feminine, they project onto you what they are within themselves that they are not ready to accept. Now, if a masculine is very awakened and very aware of themselves and often exists in a high level of consciousness, and they embody that awakened divine masculine kind of level of consciousness, when this kind of masculine encounters a very awakened divine feminine, they admire the mirror because they've learned to love and embrace themselves. But also, they see that mirror as the most powerful healer and a tool in their continuous quest for further growth and expansion, because they do not run away from knowing themselves on a deeper level. Yes, we are all on this healing journey. No one is perfectly healed. There's no maximum level of consciousness. It's a perpetual journey of expansion. But when I speak about a healed masculine in this case, what I mean is someone who has developed a certain level of consciousness or awareness of themselves and is open to always seeking further expanded consciousness. They are desiring to go deeper, to know more of their true nature, to even see more of their blind spots and their flaws. They embrace that process because they embrace the process of expansion. And the same is true for a feminine as well. And when a feminine on that path of increasing consciousness, who is, again, willing to constantly be growing and evolving within themselves, meets a masculine on that same path of expanding consciousness, there is a natural harmony and synergy between them. I saw the number 1515 on the recording timer. This also could be a number representing like this balance, this mirroring, equals, being equals. And so I feel that really divine feminine, if you are connecting with this video, your guides want you to know that sometimes the reason you feel uncomfortable or rushed or even oddly triggered by certain masculine energies that enter into your life is because it's like they are entering into this beautiful sacred space within yourself and disrespecting it or projecting onto it or not recognizing it for what it is. And not everyone deserves that level of access to you, but you are holding space for masculine energies, again, whether it's platonic, romantic opportunities in your life. But regardless, masculine energies who are seeking deeper levels of consciousness within themselves. And when these masculines encounter you, know that they will deeply admire you and they will adore the way that you naturally mirror them. They will actually eagerly seek you out for just that quality that unhealed masculines would run away from because they feel triggered by. And so let's go ahead and shift the reading into these masculine energies that are actually deeply admiring you because they're on this path of consciousness. Yeah, these are individuals with journey reversed who have been on some kind of journey of an ego death, a dark night of the soul, a spiritual awakening. And that is why they are now on this path of constant expansion. I'm hearing they know what they're looking for. With strategy in the upright position, the masculine opportunities, things, environments, people who really harmoniously connect with you will instantaneously or very quickly know that you are what they are looking for because they have developed the level of consciousness within themselves where they recognize an awakened counterpart when they see it in a sense. What I'm really getting from this is if you have opportunities, people, or things that feel as though they're rejecting you, that carry more of that masculine polarity, this isn't because there's anything quote unquote wrong with your energy. It's because again, you represent this kind of mirror. And again, this isn't just limited to romantic things. Know that jobs, environments, places, groups of people will at times reject you because you mirror to them as well, because you mirror to them things about themselves that they don't want illuminated or that they don't want to see or don't want other people to see. But you are going to be encountering things and people and opportunities that deeply value the fact that you mirror them so strongly. And so what else can I channel here? I feel like there's a message here about staying open and receptive to those beautiful things and opportunities that meet you in a place of balance and harmony, that bring peace to your soul. Because one thing I'm hearing as well is when someone or something is trying to rush you, even if they aren't saying it in words, you will feel this disrespect of your timing and your energy through this discomfort mentally, emotionally, or in your being that you may not be able to explain or place, but that is your intuition speaking to you. On the other side, when someone does have this deep respect and admiration for you, this will create a natural comfortability with this person. You will naturally feel at ease in their presence. You will naturally, just like that flower, feel the desire to open up to them. And if you're not feeling that, know that not everyone deserves to see you blooming, in a sense, to have you open to them in a deeper way. That is reserved for the rare few who are willing to walk that path of ever expanding consciousness within themselves. Allow yourself to be exclusive. Allow yourself to be reserved for those few, or when I say few, it may still be many, but I guess it's more so that you will encounter many, many people who won't be able to connect with you in this way, but many who will as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and close the reading here. I hope that this reached whoever needed to hear it. I hope the message came through. This one was a bit more quantum in nature, a bit more nuanced, but also I feel very powerful for someone out there who needed it. So I hope it reached you. As always, use your intuition. Only take what connects with you personally. If anything did connect, I would love to hear from you in the comments section. And of course, if my energy resonates with you in a general sense, I invite you to subscribe, join our beautiful community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself, where I post more energy updates, inspiration, and information. And if you do want to utilize my powerful magnetic feminine energy subliminal that I've just added to the Sound and Soulful app, the link to get the app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Otherwise, I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy. Have an amazing remainder of your day. I am manifesting that all of your dreams come true, and that you have a beautiful day and rest of your week until I connect with you here again in the next video.